solution would be to kiss me and then kill me. But I have a better solution. I kill you! And your problems are solved!
When I read the script at first, I just thought, wow, I've never been involved in something that's, you know, like this, and can it be pulled off? It's just so different from anything that I'd ever been involved in. The idea for me personally, selfishly, you know, creating a character like a sort of iconic character that, you know, could be fun and funny and have a great time, you know, just seemed like a huge challenge, and that for me was what I really wanted to do.
And I've always wanted to do an action movie. I kind of fancied myself as a bit of a stunt girl. So all of that. And the cast, when I first heard about this, I never thought I'd get it. It was kind of this huge other movie that I never thought I'd be involved in. It was kind of this far-fetched idea, and then when I actually got it, it was incredible.
The picture takes place in 500 AD, which is before the advent of Islam. So it's much different from what you'd expect, but it's steeped in all this culture and this beautiful time with these ornate palaces and costumes, and and we shot the film in Morocco, so it's got this beautiful backdrop of these mountains. We're up in the Atlas Mountains for part of the film in this beautiful snow-capped area, and the other parts were in the desert, and other parts were in these fantastic castles or palaces that we've created.
It is by definition an epic, and it will have enormous cavalry charges, camel cavalry charges, sieges against huge fortresses. It will have the most splendid palaces you've ever seen on screen.
It's suicide.
My brother murdered my father, he left his blood on my hands. If I die trying to make that right, then so be it.
So you're going to leave me here, in the middle of nowhere? Noble Dastan, abandoning a helpless woman in the wilderness. What does your precious honor say about that?
Dastan starts off, he's a kid from the streets, and he's not very well off, and I think it's sort of his heart and his goodness, I think, that brings him ultimately into, you know, King Sherman, that king of Persia's court. He's always having fun, and he's always looking for the most dangerous, you know, place and the most dangerous moment, and always kind of pushing the limits.
So it was brilliant. I was really lucky that we got Jake to play Dastan, because it's a really tough character. There's a lot that he goes through.
I think he brings to the table an embrace of the role that involves the director and he in very serious debates about what another actor would think of as a minor moment that you just push through.
An arrow such as this slew my horse in Kosh Khan. Blood will run in Alamut streets for this.
Or our soldiers will fall from its walls. Our orders were to subdue Kosh Khan, not to attack Alamut.
Wise words, little brother.
Words won't stop our enemies once they're armed with Alamutian blades.
We attack at dawn.